tell you what to do in life instead of let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath.
What's up, everyone? How you guys and gals doing? Welcome to the show. Today, we're going to be covering a lot of stuff, especially this Daily Beast article that was just updated. For those that don't know the Daily Beast, they're mostly a gossiping type of site on politics, opinions, but they had this story that had to deal with the Hells Angels and a Pagans MC Brawl in Fall River, where they claim that they got the unsealed FBI document about why it happened and that the Hells Angels put a shoot on sight order. Very dangerous stuff that they put out there. And then you had this GANGSTER report come out and give his opinion on that article. You got to watch where you get this type of stuff. The Daily Beast ain't even classified as mainstream media, and they're bad enough. They give all kinds of misquotes in there. God knows they do a lot of that. Hell, I've been through it every time they've contacted me. They'll misquote me in a heartbeat. But this is very dangerous stuff for that to come out. And for somebody at the GANGSTER report who gets most of their information and they don't deny it from law enforcement. So we're going to go over what they had to say about this Hells Angels and Pagans Brawl, because we got to scoop through this. And you got to understand how they work. Also, we have coming up some cool bike events. Also, man, sad state of affairs with Harley Davidson out in Illinois. It is a legend of a dealership, and it's closing its doors. So we're going to get started here with, I don't know, let's go to Bike Week. Yes, let's go to Bike Week. Gettysburg, man. We're going to talk about the Gettysburg Bike Week. It is July 6th through the 9th of this year. It looks like it's, you know what's funny though? They got the, I'm surprised you don't have the loonies from the leftist side over there crying and whining about the Confederate flag. Anyway, Gettysburg's Bike Week, bike admission is open to all ages, so this ain't an over 21 deal. Events are going to be held rain or shine. I guess it's being brought to you by the Gettysburg Trading Post. And the headliner entertainment for 2023 is Night Ranger on Saturday, July 8th. Ace Frehley is the 7th. And it looks like Kid Kentucky is on July 6th. There's going to be a tattoo contest, LED light show competition, the kickoff party at the Battlefield Harley Davidson. Again, you can look at the schedule of events here. It's at GettysburgBikeWeek.com. All the events will be, there's going to be bike games, moto motion, stunt show, parade of chrome. It looks really, really fun out there. Let's go to this one right here. This is a sad one. Our Illinois Harley dealership closing for good on June 30th. Heritage Harley Davidson in Lisle. Yes, Heritage Harley is going to be closing its doors for good at the end of June. Lots of Harley dealerships are now closing because they want to condense all the dealerships. I don't know the business plan because I call him, Al Bundy, the shoe salesman, the CEO, because he was with Puma. But working with the corporate headquarters and other local Harley dealers, the decision was made to close the dealership as a strategic move to optimize the Harley Davidson market. Now, there are a lot of dealerships in the Chicagoland area. It goes on to say this wasn't an easy decision, according to Michael Varaca. However, he is confident the remaining local Harley Davidson dealers will be delivering a premium customer experience to the Harley Davidson community. But basically, he was bought off. It sounds like if he's happy about this, he was bought off. Heritage Harley will be closing its front doors on June 20th. The service department will continue to operate and complete all service work orders through June 30th. So next week, June 20th, is going to be the last day for the sales, the 30th for the service. And it goes on to say, for those that are worried about your gift cards and stuff from Heritage, Windy City Dealer Group has agreed to honor all Heritage HD gift cards, VIP services, and assist in the completion of any outstanding service work and fulfillment special orders. Sad stuff. Now going on to what do we got here? Where are we at? El Defensor Chieftain, Peaceful Day in Socorro for Biker Funeral. Yes, estimated 400 Bandito Motorcycle Club members were in town. A lot of people were told, shut down the doors, lock your daughters up, and nothing basically went on. They were in town celebrating the life of Damian Brox. On June 10th, life went on as usual. In the historic City Plaza, Children's Laugher completed with shoppers trying to hear the prices of local growers' produce. In the background, it goes, the police officer circles the plaza in a cruiser. It basically gave this round and round type of deal. A block over a New York, Mexico state trooper turns the corner into California Street, gets behind a group of 8 Bandito motorcyclists on their way to the funeral. The group turns their deep-throated run. You know what? Everything went good. Let's just put that way. You know, all dramatic, man, with this one. You got to learn how to write there, Russell Hoffman, because you bored me and you bored everybody else. Now, let's go to this Daily Beast article. Again, it was updated the 11th of June. And everybody's seen this one, how a Cold War between rival biker gangs on Cape Cod turned red hot. Again, Daily Beast is like the National Enquirer. That's the way a lot of people look at this one. It's just a regular news site that's like the Enquirer. Anyway, they go on to say a newly unsealed FBI search warrant, and we're looking for it, reveals how a turf war between rival biker gangs in Southern Mass sparked a bloody 50-man street brawl, which resulted in several gang members being stabbed and bludgeoned. The heavily, there you go, here it is, the heavily redacted warrant. It was redacted heavily, which was filed by an FBI task force officer, unsealed, details how the Hells Angels motorcycle gang, blah, 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 and their supporters came to blows with the rival club called the Pagans in the 22nd or May 22 over the latter's encroachment on their territory. It goes on, both of the Hells Angels and Pagans are well established. And then according to the warrant, again, this is being reported out of the Daily Beast here. Tensions boiled over between the gangs in April 22 as the Pagans, who were new in the region, opened a chapter in Fall River. The small city is located on the southern Mass coast near Rhode Island, in an area where the Hells Angels held sway. But here where they came up with this, I don't know. But the Hells Angels have been neglecting the area of late, the warrant states. Of course, it's coming up from the FBI, if that's what it actually said. They allowed a chapter in town to lie dormant for over a decade. Come on. You know, yeah, then it goes on. And here's the thing that's dangerous right now. Around the same time, the Hells Angels put out a nationwide green light order against the Pagans, the warrant said, citing minutes recently seized from the Hells Angels meeting. You really think they're going to put that in their meeting notes? Come on. The green light gave Hell's Angel members the go-ahead to attack on site any Pagans members. You're full of shite. Full of shite. The Daily Beast, folks. And then the Gangster Report picked it up. And then he did more. No Blue Heaven. Hell's Angel leaders on West Coast officially placed kill on sight order on Pagans, according to the search warrant. And my question again is, where is the search warrant? If anybody can find a link, anything to it, let us know. He basically went into the blue wave and making up the sensational story based on what the Daily Beast had to say. Wow. Now you all wonder why you got to be very careful when you get into news stuff as far as the sources, all the, like I said, mainstream media ain't even that damn good. They're almost always wrong. But when you get a tabloid magazine out there making them kind of statements, it's actually very sad. They didn't even have a link to the freaking search warrant. At least let us see the search warrant. And then if it's heavily redacted, how the hell you know half the stuff you're saying? Be careful out there. There will not be a second half of the show. Got some stuff I got to do. We'll be back Monday with the second half, as well as the members only stuff. If you are not a member of the Throttle Club, you can get exclusive content. We do that Monday through Friday at 9:20 a.m. If you want to help support the show, go ahead and do it through Cash App, Motorcycle Madhouse, or if you're over on YouTube, you can do it with the super chat button. We always appreciate your help with that kind of stuff. With that, we'll catch you later. Insane Throttle is a proud member of the Biker News Association. When you get your biker news, make sure you go to a Biker News Association members website or YouTube channel for the most credible news reporting you can get.
Is an in-depth look at the trials and tribulations of street gang and motorcycle club life. This isn't the run-of-the-mill book that doesn't give the goods. This book will go into detail of events that actually happened. All materials in this book have been approved by those involved. There is nothing poetic, nor is there any price worth paying for the life we choose to live on the streets. James Hollywood Machikari, Brotherhood and Betrayal.
Join the Insane Throttle Members Only Club on YouTube or Spotify and receive exclusive content Monday through Friday at 9:20 a.m. Central Standard Time. Your membership in the Throttle Club helps keep the show going. Introducing the all-new service from Insane Throttle, Motorcycle Madhouse Radio. 24/7 and nothing but the best in 80s till today rock and metal, baby. And here's an added bonus. You can now listen to Motorcycle Madhouse Morning Show with Hollywood and Chinatown live on the air. Go to motorcyclemadhouse.com and bookmark the radio station and get down with the king of biker radio. Rock.
I say goodbye, vamoose, adios, ciao, so long, get your hat jack.
#1 internet biker radio show is now available on Spotify and all major platforms, including iHeartRadio, iTunes, Stitcher, and more. Don't forget to become a subscriber on any one of these platforms so you can be notified right away when our weekly episode is uploaded so you never miss it.